forget that the price to pay is the price of starting all over again. The price to pay to correct your faulty foundation is the price of going back to the master planner and you start all over again. You might need to pull down the bricks that you have laid so far and begin to lay it the proper way it's supposed to be. You might need to pull down everything and correct that faulty foundation. But I know it's very difficult for we humans to do. The fear of where will I start? How do I start again? Will not allow us to go back to our master plan. Then how is it going to start rebuilding that life, that faulty foundation? How is it going to start rebuilding it if you refuse to start all over again? It's going to be very difficult. Now, then if we refuse to go back to him because we are afraid of starting over again, then we'll begin to patch up the foundation. So today, anywhere it's faulty, we patch it up with cement and sand. Then tomorrow again, anywhere it's faulty, we patch it up. That life is a life that will begin to live in fear of the unknown, of any time this building can collapse. You begin to maintain the building and lose focus instead of focusing on your life and your vision. You begin to patch your building when you ought to have gone far. Then look at it, the person who went and started over again with the master planner, we end up recovering all, achieving all in lesser time that it took you to build that faulty building to the end. It's going to be faster because God is involved. Because He is directly involved in your building now, it's going to be more faster. You'll recover all. You'll be like David that pursued and overtake and recovered all in less time than you expected. Are you afraid of starting all over again? Are you afraid of going back to the master planner to correct your faulty foundation? I want to tell you that it's the best decision you can take, though it's difficult. But it's the best option I can give to you, because it's better to start all over again and get it right than continue to patch up the building that can collapse one day when the wind and storm come. Some people even might end up finding refuge in another place when the storm comes and the building is about to collapse. They find refuge quickly. How long do you want to keep doing that? How long do you want to keep doing that? Going back to the master planner is a difficult decision to make, but it's the best option. Trust me, it's going to take lesser years to achieve everything you have ever lost, because God Himself is involved, who is the master architect and master planner of your life and foundation. So you need to go back to Him to order our steps and allow us to take the right step at the right time. Now, are you someone who don't know what to do to go back to the master planner? I'm going to show you the way. The Bible says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. There's someone speaking there, who is Jesus Christ. He's saying He's the way, the truth, and the life. No one can go to the Father but by Him. You desire to go to the master architect and planner. The way, the right way to pass through is through Christ. Are you now wondering, how do I want to go about it? It's simple. The first thing, you take a step of faith by thinking deep and thinking about everything you have done wrong and start confessing them to Christ. He will take you up to the Father for forgiveness of sin. Then after that, you can boldly declare that you accept Him into your life as your Lord and personal Savior. Accepting Him means you are ready to follow Him. It means you are ready to follow Him wherever He's ready to lead you to. Then you are getting ready to correct your faulty foundation. Then you are getting prepared to correct your faulty foundation. When you have Him in your life, He will never leave you nor forsake you. Then He will begin to order your steps aright. And that is the best thing you can do when the foundation is faulty. I'm going to be sincere with you. It's true that a faulty foundation can get the necessary correction through the help of the master planner. But I want to tell you, as parents, as guardians, that have little one growing up, that you put them on the right path now, so that they can get it right now, so that there will not be need for them to correct the foundation, which will never be wrong. Do you have children growing up around you? Are you a parent? Please show them the right way and the right path to the master architect now. Let him be their decision maker. Let him be with them all the way of their life, so that they will not have the need to correct it after they have made necessary efforts. It's true that you can correct a faulty foundation, but I will advise you avoid your foundation to be faulty. To the young ones, the Bible says, remember your Creator in the days of your youth, when the evil time is yet to come. So many people misquote this Bible verse, that the Bible is saying you should wake up early, like around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and make your request unto God. That is remembering God early. No. What the Bible is saying is that now that you can be useful to God at your early age of your life, remember your Creator. When you are agile and active, that He can use you very well, remember your Creator. When you have the strength to work for Him, remember your Creator. Because there is going to be a time where the night will come. Whether you accept Christ or not, whether you want to work for Him or not, remember, the night will come when naturally you will not have any strength to do anything. At that time, you will now wish to work for Him. He will tell you, I don't need you again. Because when you ought to be useful, you refuse to be useful. At that time when the nights come, when you are aged, no strength, there's the type of food you can eat. You cannot even take 10 steps without sitting down. When the strength is no more, when your youthfulness is no more, God will tell you your time is not necessary again. I don't need it. So now that you have the time, remember God. And it's for your advantage, because you build your building and you will not have need to correct your faulty foundation. There will not be a need, because your foundation will be right, because you are on the right path. This message is for the young ones. Remember God now when you are useful to Him. It's for your benefit. He may enlarge your post and use you beyond your imagination. Now, please remember Him. It's better to avoid the faulty foundation than you desire to correct it. Because as easy as it might look to you, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be funny. You're not going to smile through the correction, because it's going to pull down the whole building and start rebuilding it again. You are going to lose things, efforts, time that you have wasted. But I'm happy, because it's better to correct a faulty foundation than patching it up. I'm happy because finally you'll be able to put you right, and it's better, irrespective of what you are going to use, than you not getting it right. But I still want to tell you that you can avoid having a faulty foundation by getting it right now, in the days of your youth. Thank you very much. If you have been blessed, please do well to subscribe to my channel. If you are watching me on Facebook, do well to follow me and share this video around. It's not really for the fame or popularity, but there is a need and desire that my messages go around to the world, because I know they are beyond my imagination, or whatever I say is beyond what I can think of. They are from a source that can never join. They are purely inspired. So even if you don't like this face passing, doesn't matter. But please make use of the messages you are receiving, and please share it to others. Don't be stingy.